magic is calling you to the Walt Disney World 50th Anniversary Celebration. The magic is calling you to a celebration 50 years in the making, where the magic you believe in and the worlds you love shine like never before. Join us for the Walt Disney World 50th Anniversary Celebration.
Good evening and welcome to Travel Talk with Lorie, and I am very blessed to have Miss Tiffany Hill from First Class Real Estate, Triangle East, as my guest tonight.
Well, thank you for having me, Lorie. Always a pleasure, always a good time. Like she said, I'm Tiffany Hill with First Class Real Estate, Triangle East, and I help people buy and sell homes, land, commercial buildings, and I can also help you get your career started in real estate. You can do it online. It takes about 6 weeks.
Wow, that's kind of fast. 6 weeks.
Yeah, it's not a long process. That's one of the great things about getting into this field.
Yep, started this winter and be ready to sell houses come spring.
Yep, exactly. Right when the market starts getting hot again.
Sure would be. So we're talking one of our favorite topics tonight, Disney World.
Yes.
Okay, we definitely are. And this time of year it makes me think about Halloween, but first we want to talk about the 50th anniversary for the Magic Kingdom. 50 years.
Yes, I'm so excited. We are headed there in 37 days, thanks to Lorie. And I am ready to try some of the 150 snacks they have laid out for the special 50th celebration.
I know that's a lot. I'm thinking even if you had 2 a day, you'd still need to be there 75 days. Yes. Sometimes I miss living in Central Florida, where we could just get in the car and go over.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, yep. But it has been nice being back in Eastern North Carolina. It has been nice. So you're looking forward to the food.
Yes.
What else are you looking forward to about the 50th celebration?
Looking forward to seeing that castle decorated, girl. I'm ready for us to get our picture in front of it with just everything they've decorated it with. It looks beautiful. Looking forward to seeing all the characters in their 50th costumes. Looking forward to the new cavalcades they'll have going on. Pretty much everything.
Yeah, I'm loving checking out those fireworks and the new laser show at Epcot. I think that's going to be tremendous.
Yeah.
Tremendous going on. Of course, you guys are not only going to be there for the 50th anniversary, but you're also going to be there at Christmas time, which is one of my favorite of all times to be at Disney World.
Ours too.
So you're going to have both of those combined. So it's going to be extra special this year.
We cannot wait. We're counting down the days. I had to not start counting until recently because it's too hard to do a countdown at 60 days or so. I had to wait. So 37 days.
But we're all decorated out tonight in Halloween Disney attire because this week especially there'll be a lot of boo parties going on.
Yes.
At Magic Kingdom, and they are so much fun. The trick or treating is so much fun, and I'll seeing all the characters out. Because a lot of times you don't see the 7 dwarfs, which is my Bill's favorite. But during the Halloween party, you could see the 7 dwarfs, and he could have his picture made with Grumpy.
Yes.
So that's always been a big thing.
Dreams come true. Dreams come true.
Yes, they do. And anybody that's ever been to the Halloween party knows it is spectacular at Disney World.
It is, and it's so interactive. That's what I love about the parties. There's so much opportunity to interact with the characters, with the cast, just to get a different feel for the parks.
And they're slowly but surely bringing back all that interaction. More and more restaurants are opening up. Yeah. More and more of the character experiences are coming back. More and more of the Disney that we all love is coming back.
Yes. Very excited about that.
Yep. So I think it's going to be good. Now, they have something new, too, that you're going to get to experience. So you're going to get the 50th anniversary. You're going to get Christmas. But you're also going to get to experience the Disney Genie Plus service. So let's watch a quick little video about the Genie Plus service, and then we're going to talk about it.
Introducing a new way to get more out of your Disneyland or Walt Disney World visit. Disney Genie Service. It creates your best Disney day, inspired by the things you tell us you love. And offers complimentary new features to make planning easier, including a personalized itinerary creator, seamlessly mapping out your day with continuing updates. Disney Genie does the work while you have the fun. Want to make the absolute most of your time? Purchase Disney Genie Plus service with your ticket to use our new Lightning Lane entrance at a variety of attractions. You'll You'll save time in line as you make one available selection at a time throughout the day. You can also purchase a time to arrive at 1 or 2 different individual attractions each day using the Lightning Lane entrance. Disney Genie Service. It's all coming this fall. You never had a friend like this.
And the Disney Genie Plus is already up and running as of the 19th.
Yes.
So that's going to be a new feature for you to be trying out.
Yeah, I'm really excited about it. I like to plan my trips ahead of time.
Yes, you do.
And I, was getting up at 6:55, 60 days before to make those fast passes, making restaurant reservations 6 months in advance. So I'm glad it's going to be streamlined and easy, and I don't have to stress about it beforehand.
And it gives you a little bit of spontaneity too,
Yes.
I think. So if for some reason you want to change parts or change plans, you've got that option now with the Disney
Right.
Genie where you didn't before. Because
Right.
if you're going to eat at Chef Mickey's, you had to have that reservation 6 months out
Yep.
sometimes, especially the busier times of the year.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think this is really going to help.
Me too.
Help bring back that spontaneity, but give you what you want to do too.
Exactly.
Yep, so I think it's going to be fun. So all these new things are coming out. I am so excited to experience all of them at Disney. So you're going to be there at Christmas, you're going to be there for 50th anniversary, and you're going to get to experience Disney Genie. I'm trying to think if there's anything else new coming out while you're going to be there, but I don't think so. Now, are you guys thinking about maybe doing Mickey's Christmas party?
So we've done that before with taking a under 2-year-old. We're probably going to skip it this year. Yes, which we hate to do, but I don't think he'll make it until 11 or midnight.
Oh, yeah.
But when he gets a little bigger, we've done it before, and we definitely are looking forward to doing it again.
Now, he's going to be quite a entertainer at Disney this time.
Yes.
He's older. He's almost 2.
Yes.
So he's going to really be noticing a lot more than he did the first time when you guys were there a year ago.
Oh yeah.
So he's going to notice every little thing.
Yeah, he'll be greeting everyone. He'll be wanting all the snacks that he sees. He'll want to go in the stores and do his own shopping. He will make the most out of it for his little under 2-year-old self.
Oh, he definitely will. He definitely will. He's definitely going to enjoy the mouse.
Yes.
Especially at Christmas and all the fun. I was just thinking when we carried our youngest granddaughter when she was right at a year old. By the time she was 3, she could have worked there.
Oh, I believe it.
She could tell you exactly how to leave their house, get to our house in Florida, how to go from my house to Magic Kingdom. She could tell you all about it.
Yeah.
She knew, okay? She used to be the funniest thing because when we pulled up in the parking lot for Magic Kingdom, she had to ride that tram. So if you got close, she didn't like that because she didn't get that first ride of the day.
Yeah.
She had to ride the tram in, okay?
Got to get the whole experience.
To get transportation, she had to have it,
Yes.
okay? But she used to be so funny because she could tell you everything. Step by step. 3 years old could tell you
Yeah.
about. She could have worked there.
She learned from the best.
Yeah, we were definitely Disney people. We were. She spent every birthday for the first 5 years at Disney World.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yes, she did. Okay. Yeah, quite an experience having your first grandchild at Disney.
Yes.
Definitely is. And I know it's the same with you with your first child.
Oh yeah, it was so great taking him last year. He was about 9 months old. He loved the Skyliner. He loved riding the monorail. Just the few times that we did see characters just at different spots in the park, just his little face lighting up and just taking it all in is just something you can't even explain.
So now, do you have a favorite restaurant?
Favorite restaurant? Well, we really like Le Cellier in Epcot. Best steak you will ever have, best risotto you'll ever have. And we also love California Grill over at the Contemporary because, in my opinion, that is the best place to watch the fireworks. They pipe the music in. You can see all the fireworks just from a different standpoint from being kind of up above them. It's just, the food's delicious. They're just 2 of our top favorites. How about yourself?
I like Ohana's at the Polynesian. I really do. I
like
love
that
that one. And if you get set on the right side of the restaurant, you can see and hear everything going on in Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
If you're there that time of night.
Yeah.
So that's always a good one. I'm the character meal girl.
Yes.
So I love the character meals. Cape May Cafe at night at the Beach Club. I love that one. I love Chef Mickey's.
Yeah. We do love Tusker House at Animal Kingdom. That's probably our favorite character dining.
You know, I love that one too.
Yeah.
In the mornings for breakfast with all the Disney characters, I love that. I don't think there's a character meal I don't like.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I love them
understand.
all. Stitch at Ohana's in the morning.
Yeah.
You know, I love to eat with Cinderella in the castle.
We've not done that one yet. We've got to do that one. We have not done that.
Of course, I love doing the one at Nightingale Park Fair at the Floridian, and you get, at night, you get the Cinderella cat characters, and you get the stepsisters.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't think there's one that I don't like. My husband would tell you there's not. He'd say, no, there's not one you don't like, okay? Even the castle in Norway at Epcot,
Oh, yeah.
I love that one too, okay,
Uh-huh.
for breakfast. Love that character meal. But other than that, I think the teppanyaki, we really love the teppanyaki in Japan.
Okay, yeah.
And Epcot.
Yes.
Really love that teppanyaki dough. And then I like the one in France because at lunch, if you go in, you can get like soup and a sandwich.
Uh-huh.
I like that.
Yeah, kind of easy, and since we all snack all day anyway when we're
You
at
do,
Disney, sometimes
yes,
that's all we
yes.
need.
But if I get started, I can tell you about all this. I go from one meal to the other.
Yes.
Because we love Old Key West to eat in the restaurant
Oh,
there, Olivia's.
I heard the fried chicken there is just
It is. And I don't think we've had anything there that wasn't great, you know?
Yeah,
I mean, just everything. And it was always a restaurant we could get in if we were
Yeah.
coming over from home.
Yeah.
And you wanted to eat on Disney property, you could easily get in.
Yeah.
Relatively short amount of wait time.
we
So,
do
yeah.
love Garden Grill. That's at Epcot, the rotating one that's above the land ride. Yeah, that's really good, just like home cooking.
It is,
skillets.
And there again, the character.
Yes.
You know, you get
Yep.
to see Farmer Mickey.
Yes, so cute.
You know, and of course, if Bill was here, he'd say, of course, I always have to do Living with the Land. Okay?
Yes. Oh, me too.
That ride I have to do. Okay.
too.
Living with the Land.
I remember going on that when I was 2 or 3 years old, the first time my parents took us to Disney. So, yes, got to do it.
And this time of the year, you always see those mouse ear-shaped pumpkins. Mm-hmm. That's what I always love seeing.
Yes.
You know, this time of the year, you're going to see those.
Yeah, yeah.
You're going to see those. So let's take a little break and let's look at what some of the Disney parks look like at Halloween and Christmas. And then we'll be back. Well, now, they showed my favorite ride, Haunted Mansion. I
Yes.
love that ride. That's my ride.
Oh, yeah.
I love that ride. And I love it in the Halloween party when they have those figures out front, the goats.
Yes.
That you have your picture made with, and you don't see them, but then when you
Yes.
see the picture, you see them.
Yes.
That's always hilarious. And then the lady that they have standing there, they used to have a lady standing there.
Yeah, she was our last.
Yeah, and she was, yeah. And her little skit is just the funniest thing to me.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause you don't expect it, and then all of a sudden
No.
she's there and she's talking. So that's another great addition to the Halloween party.
I love that it's just like a fun and funny time because, you know, little kids, I don't know how scary you want to get. That's not the case with the Boo Bash. It's just fun and, yeah, a good family time.
Yeah, well, for me, I don't want the scary.
No,
So
me neither.
I like it because it is fun and you get to do all this stuff.
Yes.
Have all this fun with it. Yes, that's definitely for me. Which brings back the memory of there again, the oldest grandchild when she was young. We went to, the first time we ever went with her to the Halloween party, they dressed her up as Snow White, and then Christine and Greg were like Peter Pan and Tinkerbell, okay? And so we're having our picture made, and me and Bill are in Raggedy Ann and Andy.
Oh, that's so cute.
And the youngest son was in Pirate of the Caribbean. Anyway, we're there having a picture of me, and she looked like, really, you're taking my picture with these people? Look at these people. It was so funny, and every time you look at it, that expression on her face just looks like, really? I'm so embarrassed.
Yeah.
To be with these people. And she's like 1.5 years old. I mean, in the Cinderella, and like, really?
Lots of personality.
You're taking my picture of these people. But it is a lot of fun. If you've ever been, you definitely want to go back.
Yes. It's a lot of fun. And seeing those projections on the castle for the Christmas part of it. I loved the projections last year. I think it was one of the first years they did it instead of doing the lights all over the castle, but it just gave such a different feel, and it could really change with the music. It was just, I thought it was a really good change.
It makes you want to sit there and just watch it and see what's going to change.
Yeah, its own little show. So
exactly.
Yeah.
So what is your favorite ride?
My favorite ride. Okay, so my favorite ride at Magic Kingdom is Peter Pan's Flight. It's a classic. I love a dark ride, a classic Disney dark ride. I think my second favorite ride is probably Living with the Land at Epcot, just because it's just nostalgic for me. And yeah, it's another dark ride. I also love I know I was only supposed to pick one, but I love the little boat ride in the Mexico Pavilion too. It's also a dark ride.
I don't think you can have like one, because I was sitting there thinking, I mean, I'm a transit authority rider in Magic Kingdom.
Yes.
And then you start thinking about Figment in Epcot. And then the Great Movie Ride, I used to love it.
That was my favorite ride.
They took that, but I love the Great Movie Ride.
Me too.
I'm definitely not the thrill rider.
Yeah.
So Space Mountain, Splash Mountain, those are not,
not on top of my list either.
Tower of Terror, rode it once, the year they dropped you twice.
Yeah.
Never again. Okay. So like I'm not into those thrill rides.
Yeah.
But it's the calm ones. I love the Safari at Animal Kingdom.
Yes,
I love
that's a
that
really good one. Yeah, that's a great ride.
I love that one.
And it's always different because you don't know what animals are going to be out. There's different paths I think they can take you through. So, yeah, it's a good one too.
And I also like and this one I know the name's on the tip of my tongue. The hang gliding one.
Oh yeah, Soarin'.
Soarin'. I love Soarin'.
Yes, that is a really good one. Oh, I can't even pick a favorite. You've named off all of that would be on my favorite list.
And I was thinking about shows like the Country Bear Jamboree.
Yes.
Is always one we have to do.
Yes, us too.
That has always been a favorite. You have to go in and do it.
Yes, we have to do that. We have to do the Winnie the Pooh ride. We have to ride the carousel. There's so many must-dos at Disney. I think that's why people keep going back. You can't get enough.
No, and of course you're talking about snacks, and my favorite all-time snack was always the Dole Whips.
Yes.
Had to have a Dole Whip.
Yes.
Okay? Every time you go in, you have to have a Dole Whip. Of course, now they sell those at the Polynesian too.
I saw that.
So that's a great one. And they're doing a little spin on it at Epcot and some of those booths now. So.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So that'll be interesting for you guys to try that. Yes.
I can't pick a favorite snack. They have so many good things. They have the Dole Whips, like you said. I want to try any and all of the cupcakes they come out with. I love the egg roll cart. The pretzels, everything.
The food, yes. And I always tell people, I can tell people about the food first. I'm like,
yeah.
You have to eat here, and you have to eat here, and
Me
you have
too.
to eat here. I just put clients just on there, like, you need to tell us where to eat. And I'm thinking, whoa, that list could be long. And then we've got Disney Springs, and that offers so many more options and choices.
We went to a place called Homecoming last time we were there. I think Art Smith is the chef, but it's more of a brunch place, but I think they're open all day. But girl, if you've not gone, you gotta go. It's home cooking. It's good stuff.
There's so many places there.
Yes.
Of course, Earl's Sandwich will always be one of my favorites because during the holidays they have that turkey sandwich. Okay.
Yes.
I have to have it, when we go. When we were there last year on the holidays and we went to Disney Springs, Bill was like, I know we were eating. I said, yes, you do. Okay?
Earl's Sandwich.
I don't want to talk about anywhere else. I want to go to Earl's Sandwich.
Yes.
And I always have to go in Ghirardelli's and get the chocolate.
Oh, absolutely. And you got to hit up the ganacheries, Sprinkles cupcakes. They even have a place if you are doing like gluten-free vegan called Erin McKenna's Bakery. It's delicious. You would never know that it's not filled with dairy and all that good stuff.
Well, I think that's part of the magic of Disney.
Yes, There's something for everybody.
So now shopping. Is there a favorite shopping place at Disney?
Oh gosh, I mean, anywhere at Disney Springs, pretty much. And then, I'm actually really looking forward to the new gift shop that opened at Epcot. I'm forgetting the name. It used to be where Mouse Gear was, but Epcot is where I usually find my favorite shopping as far as like souvenirs. How about yourself?
Well, I have. There's so many. I used to like Mouse Gears because it was so big and had so much variety. But I mean, there's so many places. I mean, at Animal Kingdom, there is a store right when you go in the park to the left.
Yeah.
They have some of the neatest things to me in there too.
Yeah.
You can find. They just don't find a lot of other places. Of course, I love the big store, but normally I'll go in and look, and then you find so many other things at other parks, like even Hollywood Studios. I used to love. There's a place down on the right that had the most Christmas stuff. Even though you have the big Christmas store at Disney Springs, it still would have some neat little unique things.
They had that little Christmas shop over by the Muppet area.
Yep.
That was a good one too. And there's of course the World of Disney store. I think it's the biggest, isn't it? The biggest Disney store in the world.
It is, and it's just got a huge supply of everything. You go in, and it's like, oh,
yes,
you know, you just don't know where to start.
Everywhere. It's there. Can't narrow down anything. Can't narrow down food. Can't narrow down shopping. Give me all of it.
I know when it's terrible, it's like, well, you could go here, here, and here. So what are you looking the most forward to? The first day you're at Disney, what are you looking forward to doing?
So we're going to Magic Kingdom the first day we're there, and I just love Magic Kingdom for our family because we can pretty much take our little guy on every ride. Like 90% of the things he can ride on with us, minus like the roller coasters and Splash Mountain, I think are the only things he can't ride. So it's just really nice to be able to know that you can pretty much get in any line and just take your little one with you, no matter how small they are.
So does he like It's a Small World?
Oh yeah, he loves his nursery is actually themed It's a Small World because before we had him we didn't know if he was a boy or girl, so we knew we wanted something Disney and we knew we wanted something neutral. So he recognizes the little clock out front because he's got one in his room.
Oh, that's kind of neat. That's kind of neat. Yes.
Yeah. Did your grandkids have favorites whenever y'all would go?
Oh, they did. They did. I mean, Ashley used to love It's a Small World. Okay, in fact, she probably still does. I mean, she used to love it. But yeah, they had favorites. They get favorites. The teacups was Alice's.
I cannot do spinning.
they all used to ride the merry-go-round. The carousel with Bill's. That was like a big thing with them. The Little Mermaid ride. Now that's
love that
Magic
one.
Kingdom.
Love that.
They love that. And of course the shows. They used to always love the shows like Disney Junior and Hollywood Studios. Now you have all the stuff with Elsa and Anna.
Yeah.
Now they have that new one. Did you do the ride last year in Norway? The Frozen ride?
Yeah, we did the Frozen Ever After. Love that one too.
Oh, yeah. Yep, they love that. You know. Of course, Ashlyn's getting a little older now, so she's getting into the older rides.
She'll want you to ride Tower of Terror with her next time.
Yeah. That will not be me. Okay, that'll be her Uncle Matt or her mom. Okay, not me. Okay, definitely not that fair. And like I say, I did it. Okay, I did it one time. Me and the oldest son did it. We're like, we did it. We're not doing it again.
Right.
They drop you twice. It was interesting though to see all the characters, the people that were there, the way they did it. But no, not again.
One and done.
One and done. Okay. Now I would do the Haunted Mansion forever.
Oh yeah, that's a great one.
Forever the Haunted Mansion. But so I wonder what Lauren's favorite thing's going to be this year with Disney. Because I bet it's going to be different than last year.
Yeah.
But this year he's going to be, like I said, I can see it now.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's probably going to be some food, snacks. He always asking us for snacks, and he's gonna. He was only 9 months old last time we went, so he wasn't really asking for things and grabbing at stuff. But that's gonna be different this time. So.
Yeah, because he's becoming his own little man now.
Oh yeah, okay. He's a little boss.
And they're wonderful to take to Disney when they're that age.
Yeah.
When they start to really notice everything.
Yeah.
And you got all those character meals. You got the one at Crystal Palace with all the Pooh characters.
Yes, we actually booked that one. We've never eaten at Crystal Palace before, so we're like,
are you eating at breakfast, lunch, or dinner?
It's lunch.
Okay, you'll enjoy it. It's a really nice meal. We've eaten there every meal of the day 100 times or better.
Yeah, we've never been.
But it's a nice meal. They have a nice buffet, and they always have the kids buffet as well as the adults. So it's nice. It's a nice buffet, and the characters are always really good for interacting. And now they're coming back, so he's going to be able to see characters.
Yes, we're really looking forward to that.
He's going to love that. Yes, he is. Well, it's been so nice having you tonight,
Yes, thank
Tiffany.
you, Lorie.
And we didn't even touch on your Disney cruise that you're doing after your stay at Disney. That'll have to be for next time.
Okay,
We'll
sounds
talk
good.
about the cruise the next time, because I knew we couldn't fit it all in.
Absolutely.
So if you're thinking about going to Disney anytime, Halloween, Christmas, Easter, anytime, give us a call at Coffee Mug Travel, because we'd love to help you plan your magical vacation. Until next week, you have a good week, and we'll see you back next Tuesday night on Travel Talk with Lorie. Thank you so much.